I don't think it's the same. It's definitely two different things. Now maybe the impetus, with the catalyst of all of it, comes from the same place, of just being creative and wanting to have an outlet for it. But songwriting, you're contained to this 3 minute period of time where you got to tell a story, right? So it's so different as far as details and all of that, and you've got to figure out how to create a hook. Writing songs, I always found it relatively simple. I never wrote a hit. We recorded some of the songs I wrote, but I don't pursue it very much. I'm two great songwriters that wrote "Love Hurts." You hear it in commercials all the time. They wrote "Bye Bye Love," several big songs for the Everly Brothers. They wrote the song "Rocky Top" that everybody in the world has heard. The Felice and Boudleaux Bryant, great writers. They said, when I read this, and they were very successful, they said we'd have to write 100 songs to write a great one. I'm thinking, whoa, that's a lot of that's a lot of songwriting, and it's like anything else. You got to do it every day. And I've just, when I get an idea, I co-write with another guy sometimes, and we've done a couple songs the last couple of years. But as far as the creative process, it stems from the same place, but boy, it's just two different worlds really when you're trying to put something in. Write something that's linear that takes 300 pages or so to tell, and then compared to 2.5 to 3 minutes. But as far as a block goes, I never felt that with this story, because the story wrote itself. The story was the story. I mean, I did not fabricate this. I just put it into a book form, basically what occurred and what people told me, but created conversations and scenarios and the kids going on dates. 4 of these guys married their high school sweethearts, and they're still married to them. Now that's unusual. There's so many unusual little things that occurred during the season, life-changing events. And writing about that was very simple. Writing about the band in my book, Not the Destination, that I just wrote down what happened, and what, at least my perception of what took place in our career and in my personal life, because it's about my marriage and trying to being on the road for 20 years. 265 to 300 days a year is not a good way to keep a marriage together. Somehow I'm still with this same woman, but we've had our ups and downs because of it. So once again, write what you know about, and keep pursuing it. If you want to do it bad enough, it'll come out, I think. But as far as those blocks go, I don't know how you get past them. I really don't. I don't have any solution for that, because I have run into that with songwriting. But as far as these stories go, it seemed like it just came out on its own. And some songs seem like that too. I've heard Paul McCartney say the same thing. He wakes up and the melody of Yesterday is in his head. And that's happened to me. Actually, one of the first songs I ever wrote was that way. It just came to me. And it's kind of odd how that works. It's kind of a mystery.